Welcome back. Today we're looking at 7 Lexus cars you'll never regret buying. Mechanic Approved, Part 2. These models are known for legendary reliability, smooth driving, and long-lasting performance. If you want a Lexus that stays solid for years, this list is for you. Let's get started. The Lexus RX 330 is one of those rare SUVs that mechanics love, owners swear by, and used car buyers continue to hunt for, even nearly 20 years after it was built. This model represents the golden era of Lexus reliability. Simple engineering, smooth driving, low maintenance, and a build quality that feels solid even today. If you're looking for a luxury SUV you'll never regret buying, the RX 330 definitely belongs at the top of the list. The RX 330 was engineered during a time when Lexus focused heavily on durability rather than complicated technology. The 3.3-liter V6 is known for its buttery smooth operation and incredibly long lifespan. Many owners report hitting 300,000 miles or more with only routine maintenance. This is exactly why mechanics continue recommending this SUV. It rarely leaves people stranded, and the engine-transmission combo is one of the most dependable Lexus has ever used. On the road, the RX 330 delivers a ride that feels calm, soft, and comfortable. The suspension tuning is perfect for daily commuting and long-distance driving. It soaks up rough roads with ease, and even at higher speeds, the cabin stays quiet and composed. This generation of RX still carries that signature Lexus smoothness, the kind of comfort that makes you forget the car is almost 2 decades old. Inside, the RX 330 offers a clean and upscale interior that has aged far better than most SUVs from the mid-2000s. The leather, plastics, and dashboard materials hold up extremely well, and the layout is simple and easy to use. There aren't many screens or complicated systems to break, and that's exactly what makes this SUV such a smart long-term choice. The fewer electronics you have, the fewer things can fail. The RX 330 also has excellent practicality. The seats are comfortable, cargo space is generous, visibility is great, and the SUV sits at a perfect height for getting in and out easily. It's especially popular among older drivers because of how effortless it is to operate. Add in low running costs, affordable replacement parts, and the fact that it holds its value extremely well, and you have one of the safest used SUV purchases in the world. This model is everywhere on Nigerian roads for a reason. It's tough, reliable, and handles bad road conditions surprisingly well. And for American viewers, the RX 330 has a legendary reputation for being a stress-free ownership experience. You buy it once, maintain it, and it just keeps going. If you want a luxury SUV that still drives like new, won't destroy your wallet, and has one of the best reliability records in Lexus history, the RX 330 is a choice you'll never regret. Some cars feel like they were built just to make your life easier, and the Lexus ES 330 is exactly that kind of car. This sedan became famous for being the quiet, smooth, low-maintenance companion that never asks for much and always delivers a comfortable ride. For drivers who want stress-free luxury without paying luxury prices, the ES 330 might be the smartest choice on the used market today. What really makes the ES 330 special is how effortlessly it drives. The moment you sit inside, everything feels calm and soft. The steering is light, the suspension glides over bumps, and the cabin stays so quiet that you almost wonder if the loud world outside still exists. It's the definition of a comfort-first vehicle, and mechanics often describe it as one of the most relaxing sedans Lexus has ever created. Under the hood, the ES 330 uses a 3.3-liter V6 that's built like a tank, smooth, predictable, and known for surviving extreme mileage. Hitting 250,000 to 300,000 miles is completely normal with simple oil changes and basic maintenance. This engine doesn't strain, doesn't complain, and doesn't show its age. It just keeps going year after year, like a quiet professional doing its job. Inside, the ES330 looks and feels more expensive than it actually is. The seats are soft and supportive. The wood trim adds a classy touch. And the interior materials tend to hold up extremely well, even after decades of use. It's the kind of car where you open the door, sit down, and immediately feel at home. Nothing flashy, nothing complicated, just quality. Drivers also love how easy this sedan is to live with. Fuel economy is good, repairs are inexpensive, and the simple design means fewer things can break. That's why the ES330 shows up everywhere in Nigeria. It handles tough roads surprisingly well, and why American mechanics continue recommending it as one of the safest used luxury buys you can make. What makes this model even better is its consistency. It doesn't try to be sporty, it's not trying to be fast, and it's not trying to impress anyone. It just focuses on comfort, reliability, and long-term durability. And it nails all three effortlessly. Some SUVs age like fine wine, and the second-generation Lexus RX 350 is one of them. This model has become a legend on both American roads and Nigerian streets. And once you experience how smooth and dependable it is, you instantly understand why mechanics keep recommending it year after year. Driving an RX 350 from this generation feels like sitting in your favorite armchair while floating above the pavement. The suspension tuning hits that perfect sweet spot. Not too soft, not too firm, just effortlessly smooth. Rough roads, potholes, uneven pavement. The RX handles it all like it's nothing. People test drive this SUV and immediately say, "Wow, this doesn't feel old at all." Power comes from the bulletproof 3.5-liter V6, an engine famous for doing 300,000 miles or more with basic maintenance. It's strong, quiet, and nearly impossible to upset. Whether you're cruising at highway speeds in the US or navigating busy streets in Lagos, this engine stays calm and confident. Mechanics love it because it rarely has issues, and replacement parts are affordable and easy to find. The interior is another highlight. Even after 15+ years, the cabin still looks classy. Lexus used high-quality materials, soft leather, solid buttons, clean dashboard layout, and they've aged beautifully. The seats remain comfortable, visibility is excellent, and the whole driving environment feels peaceful. It's no wonder so many owners refuse to sell theirs. What's even better is how user-friendly this SUV is. No complicated electronics, no frustrating tech glitches, no overloaded screens. Everything is simple, intuitive, and built to last. The RX from this era proves that luxury doesn't need to be complicated. Sometimes, smooth and reliable is all you really need. This SUV is also extremely practical. There's plenty of cargo space, the seating position is perfect for all ages, and families love how easy it is for kids and seniors to get in and out. It's a great daily driver, a great road trip vehicle, and a great long-term investment, because depreciation is slow and resale value stays high. The reason you see this generation everywhere in Nigeria is simple. It survives rough roads with grace. And the reason Americans still love it is equally simple. It almost never breaks. It's that perfect blend of comfort, durability, and low ownership cost. A formula Lexus absolutely mastered. If you want a luxury SUV that feels newer than its age, drives smoother than many modern cars, and delivers long-term peace of mind, the 2007 to 2009 Lexus RX 350 is a purchase you'll never regret. Some SUVs don't just last, they refuse to die, and the Lexus GX 470 is exactly that kind of machine. This is the SUV people buy when they want comfort on the highway, strength off-road, and reliability that feels almost unfair compared to anything else in its class. Ask any mechanic in the US or Nigeria, and you'll hear the same thing. The GX 470 is a tank wearing a tailored suit. Powered by the legendary 4.7-liter V8, the GX 470 delivers smooth, effortless performance that stays consistent no matter how many miles you put on it. Hitting 300,000 or even 500,000 miles is completely normal for this engine. It doesn't strain, it doesn't overheat, and it doesn't lose power with age. It just keeps going. Mechanics often joke that the GX 470 will outlive its owner. And honestly, they're not wrong. What surprises most people is how comfortable this beast actually is. You sit down expecting a heavy-duty truck, but instead, you get a ride so smooth and quiet that you forget it's built on a full-size Land Cruiser-style platform. The suspension absorbs bumps effortlessly, the cabin stays peaceful even at high speeds, and the seats feel like you're settling into a high-end lounge chair. Its comfort and toughness blended perfectly. Inside the GX 470, the luxury story continues. Real leather, real wood trim, and rock-solid build quality give the cabin a premium feel. Nothing rattles, nothing creaks, nothing falls apart. Even after 15 or 20 years. People buy this SUV as a family car, but eventually realize it's so reliable and comfortable that they end up keeping it way longer than expected. Off-road, the GX 470 transforms into a completely different creature. With its body-on-frame design, low-range gearing, height-adjustable suspension, and serious ground clearance, this SUV can go places most modern crossovers won't dare. Mud, rocks, floods, bad roads. The GX takes it all like a champion. No wonder it's everywhere in Nigeria. It handles rough conditions better than almost any luxury SUV ever made. Despite all this capability, the GX is surprisingly low maintenance. Parts are widely available, the engine is simple to service, and major mechanical failures are incredibly rare. This is exactly why American mechanics call it one of the safest used SUVs you can buy. For anyone looking for a luxury SUV that can do everything, commute, travel, explore, tow, survive, and stay smooth while doing it, the GX 470 is a purchase you'll never regret. It's reliable, versatile, luxurious, and extremely hard to beat. Once you own one, you quickly understand why this model still has a cult following around the world. Every once in a while, a car shows up that seems to understand exactly what drivers want. And the Lexus ES 350 from 2007 to 2012 is the perfect example. This sedan is all about comfort, quietness, and long-term peace of mind. It's the car you buy when you're tired of repairs, tired of surprises, and ready for something that simply works flawlessly for years. The magic of the ES 350 starts with its engine. The 3.5-liter V6 is silky smooth, incredibly responsive, and famous for lasting 300,000 miles or more, with no major drama. American mechanics love it, because they almost never see these engines fail. And Nigerian drivers love it, because the motor handles tough conditions, like it was designed for them. It's powerful enough for confident highway driving, yet gentle and refined in everyday cruising. Once you get inside, the experience becomes even more impressive. The cabin is quiet, very quiet. Road noise fades away, wind noise is minimal, and the suspension glides over bumps like a luxury car should. Many owners describe the ES 350 as a sofa that moves, and honestly, that's not far from the truth. This is a sedan built for people who value comfort over sportiness, and Lexus absolutely nailed that mission. The interior design is simple, elegant, and surprisingly durable. Soft leather seats, real wood trim, and clean controls give the ES 350 a timeless feel. Even after a decade or more, the materials still hold up beautifully. Nothing feels cheap, nothing feels outdated, and nothing feels fragile. It's the kind of car you step into and instantly feel relaxed. What makes the ES 350 especially appealing is how easy it is to live with. Maintenance costs are low, fuel economy is solid, and the car rarely needs more than basic service. That's why mechanics often recommend the ES 350 to anyone who wants a luxury sedan without luxury-level repair bills. It's simple, reliable, and built to last. Everything a good daily driver should be. Owners also love the practicality. The back seat is roomy, the trunk is huge, and the driving position is perfect for long trips. Whether it's an American family heading out on the highway or a Nigerian driver moving through busy city streets, the ES handles everything with calm confidence. This generation has earned a reputation for being one of the most dependable luxury sedans ever made. It doesn't try to be sporty. It doesn't try to be flashy. It just focuses on giving you a smooth, quiet, worry-free ownership experience. And it delivers that better than almost anything in its class. If you want a car that feels luxurious every day, starts every morning without complaint, and still drives like new even after the miles climb, the Lexus ES 350 is exactly the kind of sedan you'll never regret buying. Every driver has that one car they remember as incredibly reliable, smooth, and surprisingly fun. And for many owners around the world, that car is the Lexus IS 250. This compact luxury sedan has developed a reputation for being stylish, comfortable, low maintenance, and almost impossible to kill. It's the kind of car mechanics describe with a smile. If you want peace of mind, buy an IS 250. Right from the moment you start it, the IS 250 gives off that classic Lexus feeling. The engine is quiet, the steering is light, and the cabin wraps around you in a way that feels premium without trying too hard. It's not a race car, but it is a smooth, refined, confidence-inspiring daily driver that stays consistent year after year. The 2.5-liter V6 engine is the heart of the IS 250's charm. It doesn't chase high horsepower, but it's incredibly refined and long-lasting. Hitting 250,000 to 300,000 miles is completely normal, and many owners have gone far beyond that. American mechanics love this engine because it's simple, reliable, and well protected against heat and stress. Meanwhile, in Nigeria, drivers appreciate how the IS handles rough roads better than most compact luxury sedans, and how easily parts can be sourced. Inside, the IS 250 delivers that classic Lexus build quality. Soft leather, a solid dashboard, clean lines, and buttons that still click perfectly even after 15+ years. Nothing rattles, nothing squeaks, and nothing feels fragile. It's the type of car where you can close the door and instantly hear that satisfying thunk that tells you the build quality is real. Driving the IS 250 is all about balance. It's small enough to maneuver easily in traffic, stable enough for highway cruising, and comfortable enough for long trips. The suspension tuning hits that perfect middle ground. Not too stiff, not too soft, just smooth, predictable, and relaxing. It almost feels like the car is reading the road ahead for you. What really sets the IS 250 apart is how trouble-free it is to own. Maintenance costs are low, mechanical failures are rare, and the car doesn't throw surprises your way. It's perfect for young drivers, families, commuters,